afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us for News 2 Midday. I'm Erin Morgan. For those of you watching right now on NBC, we will get back to the Olympics shortly, but we do have some important news to tell you about this afternoon.
That's right. I'm Octavia Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining us. The Lowcountry is waking up to serious flooding and what appears to be tornado damage. Impacts brought by Tropical Storm Debby overnight. News 2 has crews tracking the storm all over the Lowcountry this morning.
We do, and we want to tell you all about it. Meteorologist Josh Marthers and Grace Lau are in the studio to bring us updates, and News 2's Raymond Owens, Delilah James, Sophia Radapon, and Hannah Powers are joining us from across the Lowcountry to bring us more on flooding and the storm damage.
And we want to begin with Grace and Josh this morning for the very latest on Tropical Storm Debby.
Octavia, Aaron, good morning, or now good afternoon. As we're just clicking over to 12 o'clock here, we are seeing some okay signs on the radar here in the last little while, Grace. Let's show you what's going on right now as the bands of heavier rain have started to pull a little bit farther to the north. What we've noticed, Grace, here is the lighter rain, just steady light to moderate rain for the most part, filling in across parts of Colleton County, Dorchester County, and Charleston County.
I know this is good news from the, fire hose type of rain we saw early this morning. I'm sure it woke you up. Here's the deal, though. I know we keep talking about rain totals. When people think about that, they think about what happened early this morning. But the deal is that light to moderate rain, it's adding up as well.
It is, and especially when you're looking at this continuing for another day or two in bursts. Now, obviously, we do think the coverage is going to come down a bit tomorrow. We've got the pretty decent little thunderstorm, though, moving up into parts of Berkeley County right now. This is the far northeastern corner of Berkeley County. That's going to slide up into Georgetown and Williamsburg County. Something to watch because that particular part of the Lowcountry is still under a tornado watch.
And of course, also one part to watch, of course, we do have those flash flood warnings still in place. Most of us, most of the Lowcountry underneath that now. And like we keep mentioning, we've already reached, you look at there, like 9.7 inches in Walterboro, 10 in Cottageville. We've already reached that level where we get any more, especially in those small bursts of thunderstorms. There's going to be a lot of issues.
Everything is pretty much backed up now as far as the drainage system is concerned. All of our streams and creeks are kind of swollen a bit. I'm getting messages from folks all around the Lowcountry who are saying, I've lived here for this long and that long and this long, and I've never seen the creek behind my house do this. I've never seen the creek down the street do this. And that's because you're looking at a foot of rain that has fallen in some areas like Hollywood, Wadmalaw, down to Edisto, Seabrook, and Kiowa. That's fallen in the last 24 to 36 hours, and the vast majority of that fell in about a 3 to 6 hour window last night.
And the issue with this is that, like we keep mentioning, it's not over just yet. Now, we forecasted about 2 days ago or so. We're like, hey, some of us could see pockets of up to 20 inches. And a lot of people were like, there's no way that we've never seen anything like that before. But especially near Kiowa and near Edisto, we're beginning to see that.
Yeah, we're getting close to that. And the general widespread total was about 10 to 15 is what we expected across the entire area on average. Well, we're pretty much right there now, just about area wide, except for some far northern reaches, let's say north of Moncks Corner up toward Williamsburg and Georgetown counties. But they actually, Georgetown and Williamsburg County, your worst weather may indeed come with the storm itself as it pushes back on shore in about 24 to 48 hours from now. So.
And that's that next kind of band or that next wave of rain we're going to continue to watch as we head towards overnight and then into tomorrow, that other round once again as we kind of see where Debby meanders off our coast.
Right, and you can see the showers and thunderstorms still spiraling around. It's going to be more banded and scattered, Grace, as we head through the day today and into tonight. Then tomorrow we might see a little uptick in that as the center begins to meander off our coast. We just have to see what that looks like. And this is probably going to come with some pretty gusty wind as well as we head through the day tomorrow and into Thursday. Probably maybe some 40, 50 mile per hour gusts as the center of Debby makes its way back toward the South Carolina coast. And looking at additional rain totals, we've adjusted this again from this morning as the event is progressing. Remember, this does not include what we already have, so we expect an additional 4 to 8 through Friday for the far southern tier. The vast majority of us an additional 6 to 10, and some could still see a 10-inch or more pocket thrown in there, just depending on what happens with a boundary or two that may set up or a band. That's something we'll be keeping an eye on. So The steadiest, heaviest rain that lasts for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours is likely winding down. This will be more banded now over the next few days. So